I love you. Yes, I've come, I love you. Even though that mocking devil try to keep us far apart.
Quack.
10 minutes to downtown is 10 minutes too far. When my friends all say I'm crazy, well maybe I'm being selfish. Maybe I'm just scared. Don't be gone when I get home. I need you there. If I had to explain it, I wouldn't know where to start. It's like you're falling in love while I just fall apart.
The Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
What does the Second Amendment mean? It means that the states have the right to form militias, and that the people have the right to arm themselves. For instance, I carry this beauty with me wherever I go. Old Phyllis. Looking kinda dirty, actually. Check this out. To clean this bad boy, you just... Oh, man.
The writers of the Second Amendment wanted to make sure that the states and the people had the right to defend themselves from everyone, including the federal government. The federal government wanted to protect the people from the federal government. Get it?
Excuse me?
The writers.
What?
Of the Second Amendment.
Easy.
Federal government.
Federal what?
Give states the power.
Huh?
To protect themselves from everybody.
Was that?
The states.
Oh.
One reason the Second Amendment is so important, it makes sure the federal government doesn't get too powerful.
I'm so glad I can arm myself in America. Hey, look, a bird. I'm gonna shoot it. I could have sworn it was a bird. Oh, it's just one of those bat, alien bird things. I think I'm not supposed to shoot them because they don't exist. Come on, baby, work that tuchus. We need to train you to get ready for a well-regulated militia. Whack that bamboo.
Hey kids, look how fun it is to form a militia.
Take it from these governors. Militias are fun.
Protect your state, protect your neighbors, protect yourself. Make new buddies.
Now, not everyone agrees exactly what this amendment means, and if it means the same thing today as it did when it was written. Does this amendment protect civilians owning military-style firearms? Do bans and regulations on guns have any beneficial effects, or are they merely infringing on the rights of law-abiding citizens? The debate rages on in modern politics. We need gun control! You don't know anything, that's my right! Your right is stupid, you don't have any rights! Yeah, I do have a right to own a gun! You don't understand the amendment! Yeah, that's right, you can't even speak because you don't even know how you're gonna have a gun if you can't talk! Oh yeah, you're real good at talking too! Give me my gun! You can't have a gun! I want a gun!
What do you think about regulations on handguns? You know, like bans, required waiting periods.
I'm the type of a guy who needs it here and now. Like right now.
You missed!
Hey, buddy, gun control activists want to ban handguns and other weapons.
If they take away my handgun, what am I gonna spin? You? Your mama?
Hey, Matt. Listen, I'm a little worried about this whole Second Amendment video. We got some controversial issues that we probably want to stay away from. So definitely don't say anything about, say, the NRA. I'm not really sure what that stands for, but I know it makes some people happy, some people mad.
Now, we're gonna have to talk about the NRA.
Oh, and that whole Marsha Brady campaign for gun control. I don't know what it's all about, but people are angry. Stay away.
Now, it's Sarah Brady, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the Brady.
Just stick to the amendment exactly, the Second Amendment. Thou shalt not quarter weapons in
That's not even close to the Second Amendment.
Just the facts. Exactly the Second Amendment. All right?
Okay, sounds good.
Go
It's
team.
gonna be a real good video.
The government may be able to take away our assault rifles, but they can't take away our whips. Or restrictions on us still living with our parents.
Oh, that was my dad's. A lot of the controversy over the Second Amendment comes from the fact gun control advocates believe that the Second Amendment gives the right to bear arms so one might form a militia. The writers of the Constitution didn't want Joe Schmo to build his own personal arsenal. They wanted the guns to be for a militia. I know that's not what you wanted to hear.
But I want my own personal arsenal.
I can't sell you this tank.
Why would anyone want to ban assault weapons? Come on, look how fun this is. Shoot it.
I'm totally shooting it.
Awesomeness!
I'm the last dinosaur.
Sweet!
That's my car.
Oh, that's why they want to ban assault rifles. The Constitution says I have the right to bear arms, but the states still can pass laws limiting and controlling their use. The Supreme Court even says it's okay, or as they like to say, constitutional. Get a good whiff of this. So I'm just gonna wail on you with this shoe.
Laws that forbid the carrying of arms disarm only those who are neither inclined nor determined to commit crimes. Such laws make things worse for the assault and better for the assailants. They serve rather to encourage than to prevent homicides, for an unarmed man may be attacked with greater confidence than an armed man.
The Second Amendment says we have the right to bear arms, not to bear artillery.
Now, the important thing to remember about the Second Amendment is that it gives people the right to bear arms. It's very important to remember that you must be very responsible with your privilege to bear arms, and here are some examples of people exercising their right to bear arms. Oh, look at the responsible young lady shooting her handgun. Look how safe they are with their usage of the headphones and the goggles. It's kind of a big gun. It's just kind of excessive. Oh, come on. Who picked these photos? This is ridiculous.
You know why there's a Second Amendment? In case the government fails to follow the first one.
The gun lobby finds waiting periods inconvenient. You have only to ask my husband how inconvenient he finds his wheelchair.
The Third Amendment. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law.
The Third Amendment. You do not have to house soldiers during peacetime. That's it. Pretty straightforward. Nope. Not a lot of controversy about that one. Although, I wonder what would happen if we didn't have that amendment.
You do this?
Yeah, I did, and put it back. It's gonna go bad.
There's nothing left.
Hey! Dude, I was saving that for you, man. Come on. Fine, if you don't want dinner tonight, that's up to you.
Let's eat cereal again.
Hey, if you don't want me to be your roommate, just say something. Do more than that. Get an amendment.
A very short history of the Third Amendment. The history behind the Third Amendment goes all the way back to colonial times. The British were forcing colonists to bunk with soldiers. You can imagine that the colonists were pretty TO'd at old King George III.
I'm King George III.
So when we finally kicked his butt off our chunk of North America, we made sure we ratified the Third Amendment. So that kind of stuff
could never happen again.
Come on, soldiers! Let's move in with Steve!
You can't move in with me, fellas, for the 15th time. You forgot about the Third Amendment. I don't have to quarter you.
Aw, man! Steve had cable.
I wish I could revoke the Third Amendment so you didn't have to live with us. You smell bad. Cabbage. Bad.
It's because I don't shower and I eat nothing but cabbage.
You're cheating.
I'm not cheating. How am I cheating?
You got a blue card.
Hey, man, that's how they dealt it.
You are so embarrassing to live with.
You know what? If you don't want me living with you, just say so.
I don't want you living with me.
Too bad. You know what? You want me not living with you, you got to take it up with the commanding officer. You can make an amendment about it if you want, but until that day, I will be staying with you. And by the way, my brother's going to be sleeping over tomorrow. He's going to be sleeping in your bed.
How's that gonna work? I mean, I only got a twin.
I got a twin too, and he's going to be sleeping in your bed.
Ah, sweet Christmas! What are you doing in here?
Just making sure everything's okay and secure.
All right, good. Now, can you leave?
No, I can't. Not while this is still here.
Well, then take it and go.
Wow, those two do not get along. That's hilarious. Educational? Let me guess. You guys want a review? Is that it? You want to recap the video? You want a short assessment on the Second and Third Amendments? Weren't you watching? Recap.
The Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
The states have the right to form militias, and that the people have the right to arm themselves.
The states and the people had the right to defend themselves from everyone, including the federal government. The federal government wanted to protect the people from the federal government.
And make sure the federal government doesn't get too powerful.
Militias are fun.
Protect your state, protect your neighbors, protect yourself.
Now, not everyone agrees exactly what this amendment means, and if it means the same thing today as it did when it was written.
The Third Amendment. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law.
You do not have to house soldiers during peacetime.
Hey, if you don't want me to be your roommate, just say something. Do more than that. Get an amendment.
Let's move in with Steve.
You can't move in with me, fellas. You forgot about the Third Amendment. I don't have to quarter you.
Aw, man!
Uno. Thank you.
Your mama?
10 minutes to downtown is 10 minutes too far. Where my friends all say I'm crazy. Well, maybe I'm.
Hey, must be over.